Yes, guys. Hello and welcome back to the Spurs-related YouTube channel and podcast. I hope everyone's doing very well today, this weekend. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Today, we are talking all things Spurs updates. We're talking the Ange Postecoglou first interview with the club, dissecting some of those key quotes that he said about leading Tottenham into the new season, exciting season, and the big news that Harry Winks has finally left Tottenham and gone the way of the relegated Leicester City. Today, I'm joined alongside Andre of SpursRelated, all the way from Canada. Andre, how are you doing today, mate?
Oh, I'm doing great. The weekend is always a nice time to relax, of course. I hope all of you guys are having a great weekend. But yeah, I'm doing well. A couple updates this week.
Let's get straight to it. Let's get straight into the news. And guys, last video, again, got 1,000 views and nearly 100 likes. We nearly hit that goal. Can we hit 100 likes today for this episode? You'd make our weekend. So smash that thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. About 70% of you watching don't subscribe. So get that YouTube account and subscribe to the channel. It helps us bring you more content, helps the channel grow, and helps us bring in great guests for this amazing podcast we hope you're enjoying. Andre, enough of the talk like that. There will be a secret word like you guys absolutely love, so stay tuned for that. But Andre, let's get straight into the news. I think we're starting on Harry Winks.
Yes, that is correct. It's the big one, the one that we knew would happen as soon as July 1st hit, because that is exactly when his loan ended with Sampdoria officially. And now Winks is officially a Leicester player after many years of being with the club, his boyhood club at the age of 5, around 203 appearances, I believe. And now he's moved on. And, you know, I really wish the best for him. Honestly, I know we've had a lot of fun discussing him here and there, both the good and the bad. We've had our own differences. Same thing with Jack, but you know, it's one can only wish best of luck to someone who's had Tottenham in his heart for years.
Yeah, I wish him all the best. I wish him great success at Leicester. Obviously, going to a team that's just got relegated. Leicester will be one of the favourites to come back up to the Premier League, so it should be an exciting time for him to hopefully push Leicester back up to getting promoted. And hopefully he's a key part of that. This reminds me a little bit of when Ollie Skip went to Norwich for a season and ripped it up, was player of the Championship pretty much, putting in an incredible season, spraying the passes everywhere. Hopefully he gets his confidence back, because he's not a bad little player. He's just not suited at Tottenham anymore. He's not at our level. He passes the ball backwards too much. He just lost his confidence. Even going to Sampdoria, he didn't do too well. Wish him all the best. He will always be remembered for that night at Wembley where I was there. Tottenham versus Real Madrid. We won 3-1, 2017. I remember it very well. It might have been 2018. I remember it very well. And honestly, he played unbelievable. Everyone was calling him Winks Siesta after the game. It was absolutely phenomenal. He played probably 10 out of 10 that night. And pretty much, he had a few other little bits and pieces. On his debut, Premier League debut, he scored against West Ham, the winner. That was scenes. A couple of other little ones. I remember him scoring late against Fulham from an Nkudu cross. God knows how I remember these things. But there you go. Wish him all the best. I know I've hated him a lot on this channel, but it's because I knew he had to go. He had to move on. And finally, he moves on. I'm sure a lot of you are feeling exactly how I am. Wish you all the best, Harry Winks. I know you're a Tottenham boy, but it was time to move on several seasons ago. So all the best. And yeah, we'll keep track of how he does. But guys, let us know how you're feeling about Harry Winks in the comments below. Smash it in the comments. And while you're scrolling to the comments, hit that like button. It helps us out massively.
Oh, yeah, and I got to say, just to quickly highlight the West Ham game, I believe that was the 2-1, the header, that last-minute one in the Pochettino era. I remember that game clearly. I could not believe the was it or was it Fulham? It might have been the Fulham game.
That was Fulham. That was Fulham. The West Ham one when he scored, I believe, was 3-2 at White Hart Lane.
All right, so maybe it was the Fulham game then, where it was a 2-1 header. And I remember, I think we had a few players injured, and yeah, that was an amazing game. But yeah, 3-year contract for him. Best of luck. But I think that's enough of Winks for today. I'm gonna get all
and forever. See you later, Winks. But we will see how you do, mate. We will see how you do.
Yeah, exactly. And moving on to the next one, Postecoglou has his first interview, and he sets the expectations. He sets the goals that he is a winner. He's won everywhere that he's been, and that is what he aims to do here. And I mean, I would hope so, because that's going to be a difficult one for this club, at least, because I think every coach has that mentality, right? They should have that, and they haven't been able to do that, except Pochettino, the Audi Cup, I guess.
Yeah, let's read some of the quotes, Andre, of what he said. I'll start off and you can add to it. So he said, obviously, I'm excited about the challenge ahead. It's an enormous football club, an exciting lead. It's great to be here, getting ready to work, and I'm really excited about what's ahead. He also goes on to say, people want to see their team scoring goals, being exciting, not conceding goals, being aggressive in their approach. All these kind of things that everyone seeks in their own football team. He also goes on to say, that's what I want to try and provide. The basis of it will be that we want to be a team that wins things and ultimately entertains our fans. He says, it's not just about me going out there and saying, this is wonderful, what a great experience. I've taken the responsibility of a massive football club with a great history and with a supporter base that's craving football and more great moments to add to the historic base we've already got. He also says, I understand that. I love that too. That's exactly where I want to be. I don't want to be anywhere else. I want to be in the position of having that responsibility, understanding that and embracing that. I'm looking forward to that challenge. And finally, he says it's a great moment, a proud moment, not just for myself, for my family and my friends and people who have been on that journey. He also says, because they've lived those experiences with me, my main thoughts will always be on the responsibility I bear and the excitement that I have within me. I can fulfill those dreams and aspirations of every Tottenham Hotspur supporter. So he's very much over the impression that he wants to put in attacking football, something that Tottenham fans are going to be proud of and something that Tottenham fans can be excited about, with hopefully winning stuff as well. Obviously, very positive quotes there, Andre. What do you make of it?
I mean, to be honest, it's very standard stuff. I would hope that that's the kind of mentality he would bring to this club. It really just comes down to seeing how the season goes now, because I would assume every single coach that comes in wants to win something. And I mean, we've brought in some serial winners and they haven't been able to do it. So, I mean, I hope he does it and I hope he brings something to it. For sure, Daniel Levy's been making a statement by signing the players that he has and the ones that were being linked to if he makes those signings as well. But yeah, I mean, it really does feel like a new era is about to start the way that he's talking, and I hope that that's the case.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, one of the key things that stands out is he says, I'm excited and I love to win. And that's obviously what you want to hear from a manager. You want to hear, his whole philosophy of attacking football and exciting football is amazing, and I'm looking forward to going to watch it live. But he wants to win, he loves to win, and he's got that winning taste from Celtic. Won pretty much everything with Celtic other than, of course, the Champions League or a European trophy. He won every cup with Celtic that was possible domestically. And listen, he seems like a really, really down-to-earth guy. Doesn't look like he'll stand for any nonsense in the dressing room, and he's going to really see in the next couple of weeks who those players are that need to be shifted. And I mean, that brings us on perfectly to the next point, which is around the loan players that have come back into the team and back in training today, with the Spurs official social media tweeting that, Ange's first day in training and the players turning up for it, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure most of you might have seen, and if you haven't, go check out their official page. They've been, filming all the players coming back to training camp. Of course, the ones who are on international break get a few weeks off. Some of them might actually be coming a little early. I believe Udoji says there's news reports saying that he might try and come back earlier than what is expected, because he's so determined to show Postecoglou what he can do, which, that's great. You always want to see someone who's taking that initiative in any job, really, right? So in this case, a player who wants to come in right away and show them, hey, you should put me a part of your plans, like, fully. Don't even, like, count me out at all. But yeah, we saw the likes of Ndombele returning. Reguilon put on a story that he was in London yesterday, that he arrived and now he's back. So Spence is back as well. So you got basically a lot of the loan players who have returned as well. They're being reintegrated into the team, and we'll see what happens. But what are your thoughts? I personally thought, out of all the players that returned, that were captured in the social media, and Ndombele looked a little bit like he couldn't care less.
Yeah, which is why I was laughing when you said him, because he looked like he turned up after a night out. He looked tired. He looked like he didn't really care. He got off and he was genuinely like panting as he got off the taxi. I mean, in fact, he's like looking pretty unfit to even move. It's like he was limping towards the training ground doors. He was like, I don't like the guy anyway, but he really doesn't look like he's taking it very seriously, does he? It was a very unserious entrance. I don't know. We can't pull it up today because we'll probably get done for copyright. But guys, have a look at what you think about Ndombele and tell me if you agree. But like you said, Andre, it's great that Udogie is wanting to come back early, and let's see what Ange makes of his first day. He will have already got a good concept, the players that he wants to keep on, and maybe some of the players that are probably not going to be part of his plans in his 16, in his 17 every week. Well, in his Premier League 18-man squad every week. So let's see. And yeah, interesting revelations to come, I'm sure.
Yeah, even more so. I noticed that other than that, they didn't really highlight any training from him at all. They highlighted other players. They even highlighted like welcome back Reguilon, all this kind of exciting stuff you want to see from players that you might want to keep around, right? Like that's what you want to do. You want to promote them. That's the whole point of the promotional videos, is to get people excited, remind them of players who might have been gone from the club that have now come back. We didn't really see that from Ndombele, other than him entering and giving us that sort of vibe that he's not really that excited. It's just another day for him. So we'll see what happens. Again, this is all speculations. This is just our own opinion, guys. But please let us know in the comments what you thought once you take a look at that video. Did it seem like Ndombele wasn't that excited? At least to me, it kind of felt like that. But we'll see what happens. Preseason day one. That's sort of the recap on that. But yeah, it's underway. The new season is almost upon us. That preseason time is here. And I'm very excited to see what can happen. And more players are going to join in after they return from their international break.
It's good to see Bentancur back as well. Bentancur in the gym with Fraser Forster as well. That picture I just showed. Yeah, he looks like, you probably can't see it very well. He looks very happy, and good to see him back. Hopefully on that pitch very, very soon, Andre. That's pretty much it, guys. I want you to let me know what you think about Harry Winks being sold. I want you to let me know about that Ange interview. Were you positive about that? Were you like, he's just said everything he needs to say? Or were you genuinely excited about what he's saying about coming in at Tottenham Hotspur? I didn't say the secret word yet, so I'm going to bang that in now. The secret word today is in capital letters, pre-season. P-R-E, new word, S-E-A-S-O-N. Smash it in. It's pre-season day one with Ange Postecoglou, of course. And guys, like I said, smash that thumbs up. Smash that subscribe. Can we get 100 likes today? Let us know. And there'll be more content again tomorrow. We don't stop over here at SpursRelated. So strap in, follow all our socials, and yeah, hit those notification bells as well for our videos. That really helps you guys. Let you guys know when we post a video as soon as it goes out. So join the SpursRelatables notification squad as well. Let me know if you've done that. Guys, always enjoy interacting with you guys in the comments. Let us know your thoughts on the video and all that good stuff that I've already said. Have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Come on, you Spurs!